last question is for me. It says Jared's recommendation of kid-friendly apps. Um, that's a good question and something I've actually over the years I've like thought like, man, toucharcade needs like a dedicated because when I started having kids and stuff, I was like, some if I go looking for like good kids apps, it's very rough waters to negotiate because there's a lot of like crappy gross stuff out there, as opposed to like actual genuinely good for kids to play type stuff. And it would be really handy to have a website where you could just go and like look up that sort of stuff. But same kind of deal with our streaming stuff where it's like, I don't know if I have the time to take on that sort of project, but I do play some mobile games with my kids, my 4-year old, and Apple Arcade is like the my biggest recommendation for that sort of thing because you can pay $5 a month and there's like endless really good kid friendly games on there. We in particular play a lot of What's the Car or What the Car from the
Oh,
What
the
the
what the
Golf
golf?
people.
Yeah, yeah.
Good game.
What the Car is so good. And we played a lot of Jelly Car Worlds, which that's a classic iPhone game series. And then we play a lot of the Crayola Create and Play, which is actually there's a free to play version too that has like a subscription and all this crazy stuff. So it's nice to have the Apple Arcade version because you just get everything. They update it. It's seemingly the same pace as the free one, and it's just like a cool Crayola marketing tool, I guess. But it's got a lot of like little mini games where you can draw stuff or make color masks and put them on your characters and dress up a bunch of characters and stuff. Like lots of different things to do. And my son really likes that game because you kind of have this big overworld you can cruise around, and they're just different stations where you can pick different activities. So we'll just kind of look around the world, see what's going on. There's a lot of interactive elements to just kind of play around with, and then we'll hop into a little mini game or whatever. And it's great. Like it's kind of endless entertainment if we're not playing like another specific game with like levels to beat, like What the Car or whatever. So those are my recommendations as of right now. But I think Apple Arcade in general is just super fantastic for that sort of thing because right off the bat you don't have to worry about ads or microtransaction stuff. You can kind of just go nuts playing whatever. So anywho, Lonnie, anything to add to any of those questions? You got your own input on anything we talked about? Just
Well, I
along for
have
the
a
ride.
3-year-old cat. He likes
Yeah.
playing Ant Smasher. If he plays one of those silly cat games where the bugs run around, he'll
Yeah.
like slap the iPad.
I
Uh,
had a I had a cat that did that too, which
yeah,
was like always amazed me that they were like, I don't know, it worked. Like their touch input works on the screen
yeah.
and stuff. It tripped me out. But yeah, he loved that stuff. So
We've got a dog that's extremely reactive to the TV. It's really weird. Like I
really,
don't know if it's like a 4K thing finally makes it
hmm,
believable to them or whatever, but it's like
yeah,
it is crazy. Like if there's like a dog on screen, it's like very specific things. It's like the dog can see
hmm.
squirrels on the TV and other stuff like it like blows our mind when it happens where it's like, what's the dog freaking out about? Oh, there's a squirrel in this shot. Fuck.
My dog doesn't care about the TV unless the doorbell happens. That's a mean thing to do. Play
Oh
a doorbell
yeah.
sound in a
Yeah.
show. Um, but that's
Yeah,
funny.
for us, it's doorbell, any kind of beeping that sounds like the machine that the mailman uses to scan packages.
Oh Jesus, yeah, don't. Yeah, we have
It's
a
game
old
over.
school like mail slot in the wall of the front of our house, and it has a metal flap. So the mailman comes and drops the mail in and drops the flap that makes a distinct sound that my dog will. I think my dog might at some point bite my throat off to get to the door if I'm trying to hold him back. Because he goes into like scene red mode and
Yes.
scratches the hell out of my arms frequently. And I wish I could change him, but I can't. So
Is he waiting on a letter or something?
I don't know. Maybe he ordered something I don't know about. But yeah, annoying. So anyway, hacker alias MDK, thank you for the email.